We are getting right back to that shocking revelation overnight. Politico released a draft opinion from the U.S. Supreme Court that indicates justices will overturn Roe v. Wade, a very deep-rooted case legalizing abortion. Our Chris Sadeghi is here with us on the desk, and you have a look at what the draft says. I think it's about 100 pages long, intense reaction that we're seeing on social media, and what this means for us here in Texas.
Yes, and within the last hour, the Supreme Court has authenticated the draft. They say that it is an authentic document. Chief Justice John Roberts has said they will open up an investigation into how it was leaked. So that leaves us with two very significant parts of this story. One of them is what it means for abortion rights in the country, and the second is how a Supreme Court decision was leaked, something unheard of until now. The shockwaves began last night when Politico reported they obtained a 98-page draft document written by Justice Samuel Alito back in February, offering the court's majority opinion overturning Roe v. Wade, and that the draft was being circulated within the court. First, let's start with the magnitude of the leak. It is unprecedented in modern history that a Supreme Court decision is leaked months before it's made official. The document Politico obtained is not a final draft, and it could change, but we heard from a legal expert who said a leak like this will have a profound impact on what is considered one of the tightest, most secretive institutions in the country. Now, as for what overturning Roe v. Wade would mean for abortion rights, it would mean the guaranteed federal protections for abortions would be gone, and instead it would be an issue regulated by the state governments. In the draft, Alito writes, it is time to heed the Constitution and return the issue of abortion to the people's elected representatives. Here in Texas, we already know if Roe v. Wade is overturned, a trigger law is in place to make providing an abortion a felony crime in the state, and it would take effect 30 days after Roe v. Wade is officially overturned. Cause for celebration on the pro-life side, anger and fear on the pro-choice side. The pro-life Texas Land Commissioner, George P. Bush, is in Washington and did a Facebook Live earlier this morning.
There will always be mechanisms by which the abortionists will continue to perpetrate this crime. And of course, your taxpayer dollars go to organizations like Planned Parenthood. So we got to continue that fight. This court decision is important constitutionally speaking, in saying that the states can decide, but there's a lot more work left. This isn't the end.
And President Joe Biden this morning released a lengthy statement. Included in it, he says if Roe is overturned, it will fall on the nation's elected officials at all levels of government to protect the right to choose, and fall on voters to elect pro-choice officials this November. In that statement, he also said after Texas enacted the heartbeat abortion bill last year, he instructed his administration to prepare options for a response to any further attacks on abortion rights, and said the White House will be ready when any ruling is made official. Cleo.